So anywho, we still got like an hour or something. So I'm gonna play wherever the hell I put it. Whee! Yeah, I. After Other M, I'm not sure if I trust Nintendo to make a new Metroid game. You know, time travel has not really been. What kind of hack system? I'm running Linux because I'm. Why is it quiet? Uh huh. We're gonna load that again and find out why there's no sound. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't load the. I don't think I loaded the thing that it needs. I'm gonna say that's why. I don't know why there's no sound. Hey, Uncle Bam Bam. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, well, I'm gonna run a rando here. We're gonna try again. Rather than me starting it from the last loaded things. Yes. I think my smart TV has decided that it doesn't want to. So as I've mentioned numerous times on the streams, my smart TV is really dumb because it's a smart TV, and there tend to be... No, don't start Discord. Alright, so we're going to load the SNES and IX core, and then instead of loading most recently run, we're going to load it fresh. Whee! Oh, okay. I worried. Anywho, oops. Jump, shoot, item cancel, item select, item cancel. Alright, I can have the down angle thing be this. Oh, hi, sounds. That's a wild story, huh? How's your sex life? Anyway, so this is a Super Metroid Randomizer. Hopefully it won't dick me over like the last one. Of course it will. So I play with custom settings that are basically hard mode. Oh, right, this is an SMZ3. They're hard mode, but with some really dumb logic requirements taken out of it that I just don't enjoy. But otherwise, it can require suitless Meridia. Oh, right, the last one that I had, I think it required doing the back door from Meridia into the wrecked ship? No, of course not, because anything that I would need to get into the back of... Oh, that's new. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, that basically just works like any given missile. It just happens to be a super missile. I'm assuming that's in logic. Oh, that's convenient. I could have sworn there was an option to turn on project base options, and I could have sworn that I had it set to always be up. Thank you. Gonna blame Bluetooth on this. Jeez, good lord. Huh. Okay. Hey, we finally got our first missile pack. Sweet. Alright, I got like no health. I'm sure this is fine. It's rare, if ever, that we immediately get to go up to the Billy Mays room. Just because the almost never do I have the Morph Ball and a Power Bomb pack before getting, like, anything else. It's the first time for everything. Cute. So I think it goes without saying, I will not be going to the side hopper room. Actually, no, that'd be a great idea to do that right now. I just won't continue through the side hopper room. We'll just get this one pack. Hopefully it's more power bombs. Okay. No, I can use the one power bomb that I have to get into the one that's below the vanilla mother brain thing. No, I like this. So if I had more... So usually, if I do have a bunch of stuff that I'm coming in here with, it's because I'm playing SMC3. Oh boy, more super misses. So more often than not, I'm coming down into this area with Morph Ball, at least 2 packs of power bombs. Oh yeah, we can't return to a somersault in midair. Oh my god, everything's ruined. That should be an option. Why do I not have that turned on? Oh my god. I'm so spoiled by ROM hacks that had that in. But yeah, so I'm usually playing SMZ3. So I usually am coming down here with a bunch of stuff anyway. So usually I come down here and then immediately leave out the giant side hopper room because I've got, you know, a shit ton of things. Which is a quantifiable amount. Nailed it. It's probably an optimal way to do this, but hell if I know it. Nailed it. I forget if they fix it in VARIA Randomizer, where this guy will spawn regardless if you have bombs. Uh-huh. Yep, apparently so. Speaking of reserve tanks, and their wide array of usefulness. I think there is? Like a door rando? Like the... I think there is? So, this is VARIA Rando, which has a lot of options, most of which I don't use. Oh my god. Oh my, somersault bliss. Wow. Remember when I used to get this all the time first try? Jesus Christ. Speaking of meme routes. I'm gonna take a meme route. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do is save, because I might have to death warp. Yeah, I would like that too. Or, hell, just remove, like, replace every... replace them with just more energy tanks. And so, like, where it says AU, there's another energy box. The TO is another energy box, and then the two segments of the arrow are just other parts of the energy box. So you just get rid of reserve tanks entirely, and replace it with just more energy tanks. Meets the same purpose. So I have specifically set the difficulties to not requiring a horizontal bomb jump or continuous wall jump, because I hate it and it's bad. So we won't be doing that. Wreck ship is not in logic. By God. So... we actually can get into Brinstar proper. Right, I mean, technically... my God. Technically, I do require high jump boots, logically. Actually, I think we were... Super missiles, where were you? Why didn't you switch to super missiles? So I'm actually going to hold off on this, because although I can get over here, fuck giant side hoppers. More than likely, I'm going to go through Brinstar, because there's just a ton of items there. I thought, hey, let's try a meme route and go that way. Alright, good night, Len. Thank you for coming. So just way many more things this way. Almost got the whole thing through there. And we have none of the things worth going through here for. That is good to know. I don't like the general lack of power bombs that I have, although it would seem surprising to me if I don't get any from... I know! Actually, mostly I really just want suits or beams. Beams that are not beginning with the letter S is really what I want at this point. Cute. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna take all these missiles because I'm currently not in possession of the charge beam. Like, we're gonna leave here with 35 super missiles, possibly 40. So yeah, we're just gonna get all the items out of Brinstar, and then hopefully I can actually. Nah, I don't need that. I've got enough super missiles. I think we'll be good on super missiles for the foreseeable future. Time to not fail this jump. Interesting. So yes, it was in logic for me to, unless space jump is somewhere that I've missed. It was in logic for me to get the Morph Ball with that damage boost. Because there's no way to get down here without the Morph Ball. You know what? Come back here. I need to farm you for goddamn health. Nah, not really. I feel like sitting there. In a strange twist, we have high jump boots. I finished most seeds without ever getting them at all. Oh, I didn't get the... Oh, that's disappointing. Again, I'm not used to having high jump boots at all in a seed. So that little short jump is difficult to do with high jump boots. Yeah, Metroid, I mean, the weird thing about Metroid Rando is that you can, I mean, depending on your level of skill with it, you can be in go mode with, like, nothing. Like, your go mode has such a low bar of entry. Nailed it. We have so many goddamn super missiles. I mean, I'm okay with this. Means I get to use them like candy. Nailed it. And I have just barely enough power. I might need different power bombs. We're gonna be low on them. Cute. It is more in my interest to open these up. Can I get some power bombs? That'd be cool. I mean, I'll need power bombs to get out of here. At the very least, I can't farm them, even if it just really suck. Traded for Voltron Ring. That is not a power bomb. So I do need at least one power bomb to get out of here. Otherwise, this is where we live now. I'm sure these things have power bombs on their loot table. Definitely, probably. If I could stop getting hit, so they stop giving me fucking health, that would be preferable. I need literally one power bomb. I mean, ideally 5, but... beggars can't be choosers. Oh, thank God. Wait, if I get 2, then I can actually clear this whole area out. I need 1 to get out of here. 1 to get to the vanilla charge beam location. And then I should be good. Because it's not like I'm going to go into the other place. The X-ray scope room. Can I just get like 1 more? That'd be cool. Give me a pal. Thank you. I think it likes me. Now, ideally, I don't want to actually get bombs, because it's the dumbest can fly. The other problem, or other goal, is to not die here. Nailed it. So I've heard it's actually easier to have high jump boots for this. I find it easier to just not. Maybe because I'm just so used to not having high jump boots at all in a seed. that I've just committed to knowing how to do the trick without the high jump boots. So this is the one and only location, oh my god, one and only location that can be actually locked by the wave beam. But the funny thing is that I've had 2 seeds where the wave beam is actually in that location. Therefore meaning you literally cannot get the wave beam in that seed at all. Who even designs this shit? Also, for those of you that have not been in streams that I've done before, I get the worst rando seeds ever. Like, I swear to God, they're out to get me. I'm gonna roll with this. So we could, if I had Speed Booster, go down to the bottom. Oh, right, I don't have Speed Booster. That is not Speed Booster. So we are done here. Rather than wasting time getting another goddamn power bomb, we'll just be on our way. I think it's 80 super missiles is the maximum in rando? I forget. Yeah, like literally every time that Koi generates a cross keys, it's like 3rd seed of the night, hey, let's just finish up with the cross keys. Cross keys takes him like 5 hours. Not out of any fault of his own, it's just the seed is just so terrible. Thank you. Oh, you know, I think I haven't set this standard. Yeah, I've only recently started running VARIA randos. I usually run SMZ3. And there's very few options as far as SMZ3 goes. Okay. So at this point, I think we're going to kill Kraid. And not use that power bomb. Yeah, because we're very low on equipment as far as a hell run goes. Also, it's in logic even as far as the original game is concerned. Gotta think. No, I will need one to get out of here, though. And I mean, this would suck. But I could farm these things for power bombs. I'm not gonna. But if I need to. Oh, it sucks, so I can't actually get to that item. I was kind of hoping that would give me a power bomb. Oh, and if push absolutely comes to shove, I could farm that. Oh, defaults make it 100? I mean, yeah, this might explain why I've gotten so many power bombs or super missiles or rockets. So lacking in usually its wave beam makes this really easy to get the quick kill. Nope. I get that like 50% of the time. Lack of power bombs feels bad, man. Thank you. So I will need at least one power bomb to get out of here, which is bullshit. Some of you may have noticed I have neglected to actually turn on the... Oh, that sucks. I thought this would be Oh, no. I'm so sad. It only kind of lines up time-wise. Can I do it this way? Alright, that didn't really work in my, it didn't really quite work the way that I thought it would. Alright. We'll roll with that. So I really just need one. Now the nice thing is that it will lead me to a room with the grasshopper MacGuffins that will also be guaranteed to give me more power bombs. Which I can then use to get the thing that's above here. Nope. Cute. I think we got enough super missiles. Just saying. I would really like, yeah, again, just a whole lot more power bomb packs. Would be ideal. Is this even rando? I know, we've got enough supers to fit. We're in go mode, apparently. Oh, the other nice thing is that not only are these guaranteed to give you power bombs, I just come back and get more. Wait, Fred? I'm not familiar with this Fred. I also forget the requirements logically for Hell Run. I want to say it's 5. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I mean, missiles have gotta try to catch up to super missiles. See? It's gonna outpace regular missiles. I mean, it already has. Nailed it. So much like quick cycle on that. Purely for knowledge, what do we got down here? And nothing. I think that's a super missile in the middle. I forget if it's a regular missile or super missile. I am gonna save here because it's been a while, and honestly, I don't trust myself. So, my expectation. I have this strangest feeling. I'm gonna go to the giant side hopper area at the top of the Brinstar thing over here. We're gonna get 2 energy tanks, which will therefore put a Hell Run into logic. Because, of course it does. I mean, if I wasn't expecting them, I wouldn't have had them in the possible logic pool. Space Red Ice, yeah. Where did we get high jump boots? Right, it was in the Brinstar, the Edikun thing. So because I'm bad at this game, I gotta get rid of all these. Hey, remember when we were here a while ago, but I got one-shotted because I had, like, no health? Me neither. I'm so bad at damage. So I used to speedrun this. Competitively, there we go. Except for I couldn't really get damage boosting to work. And I thought, why would I want to take more damage? That's absurd. Uh-huh. So... we have a couple options, not many. I haven't even neglected anything. So what I'm thinking, and this is how I'm gonna take this, is I'm gonna save actually. I know myself too well. Yeah, obviously our main weapon is, I should just have super missiles running all of the time. Why the hell do I have the power beam? I use this to open goddamn doors. Uh-huh. So, quick quiz. Does anyone remember literally the only place that's probably still in logic? Because it's the front of Gauntlet. Which I'm actually expecting. So here's my expectation. We're gonna go to the front of... Oh, right. Yeah, those things hit really hard. I mean, this is fine. Super missiles everywhere. So here's my expectation. We're going to go to the front of Gauntlet. It's going to get me bombs, which is our can fly, which will bring me to the super missile, or the power bomb location at the upper left part of this area. Because that would be dumb and I would hate it. So of course that's what it is. No, the upper right one isn't because we don't have a can fly. So in order for getting up there, we would need bomb, space jump, or speed booster for shine sparking. Gauntlet is. Heck, I think I had one seed where this without. So with high jump boots, it's actually really easy. The last seed that I had, I think it was required without high jump boots, and was very dumb and bad, and I hated it. Oh, we're gonna have. Actually, I'm gonna go back and, because this is gonna be. This might not even be it because I can't get out. No, this is because we could theoretically. We could theoretically farm power bombs. Oh my god. Oh, this is heavily looking like. Oh my god. We're gonna do a hell run. Jesus. Oh, right. I already opened the door. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. But this doesn't do anything for us. Oh, right. So what I think this is now, oh my god, is the energy tank that's on the left side of... No. Because I can't go this way. I can't, unless there's a farm spot, but no, I would need another power bomb. Yeah. No, we're stuck here. So I'm just gonna death warp. Stupid reserve tanks. Alright, I got 2 reserve tanks. I guess that puts Hellrain into logic. Well, damn. So... oh, you know what I didn't do? Because I didn't have any power bombs. So there is actually one that I've forgotten about. Oh, you're right, I could have. Well, I was expecting that we would have more cooperative acid. In hindsight, no, it actually wouldn't have been faster for me to actually reset. Either way. So there is this thing. Oh my god. Oh, 2:30 your time? Oh, like it's just shy of 2:30 time-wise. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. So, it's funny, because I'm huge into Super Metroid, growing up, as an adult. So, do I want to go this way? What am I missing that way? No. I got that. No, we gotta do an Warfare Hell Run. I don't even have enough power bombs to get through, or a method to go through the energy tank at the back of the place with the thing. So we're gonna go this way. Because this is probably faster, I don't know. Oh, but so, was really into Super Metroid. And then when I saw that there was the Super Metroid Link to the Past Hybrid Randomizer, I'm like, oh. I remember playing a Link to the Past a lot as a kid. I thought that was pretty cool. You know, I'll probably enjoy the Super Metroid part, and that'd be funny getting the Link to the Past thing. And then I got really into a Link to the Past rando, so now I'm very versed in all of the weird-ass names for that random community. Meanwhile, I know, like, none of the Super Metroid rando ones. So it's like in Link to the Past rando, there's Cave 45, called as such because they couldn't think of a better name, and it just happened to be like the 45th cave. Yeah, you know, I've seen that. I want to say... I looked into it. I forget what the reason was that I couldn't get it to run. Oh, you're not missiles. Thank you. I looked into running... I think it's like there's a... It's a client-based program to make the rando, and I run Linux, and it didn't really want to. Oh... Because here's the thing, I love Link's Awakening. It's my favorite Zelda. Mostly for speed breaking. It'd be weird combining with Metroid 2, just because Metroid 2 is not particularly Metroid-y. Like, it's astounding that they got that to run on the hardware. Now, if it was like Metroid 2 somehow with, or Link's Awakening with another Metroid 2 remake, that would work really well. Comparatively. Or my thing, an Axiom Verge, it'll do 2 crossover. References. Yeah, so Metroid 2, it's rough to play now. Like, I think Metroid 2, another Metroid 2 remake is a very good adaptation of Metroid 2. I have my copy right behind the streaming computer. I happen to remember that I left it there. It's astounding that it ran on the hardware as well as it did, is the neat thing about it. So this is probably in logic. I'm gonna say yes. I'm also likely going to die in the process. We're gonna have to do this again for the power bomb one. So this is probably fine. Watch, it's the VARIA suit. I mean, I'm okay with this. I don't see myself surviving the exit. Now, the real shame is that I'm gonna not be able to survive getting out of here. Also, I like how we have 69 nice missiles, 69 nice super missiles. I'm gonna lose them because I really don't feel like dying to anything in this fucking room. As I then just get hit by everything in this fucking room. Everything dies. You know, I'm just gonna do the hell run of the other because I don't feel like, as much as I would like to keep the other power bomb pack, I don't feel like farming health back up to maximum to go through the cathedral. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to check the item in the middle of the cathedral area, and then probably die, and then have to come back and do the rest of it. Oh boy, here we go. Everything is awful. I've made a mistake. Well, yeah, here we're just gonna die here because I don't need this. I'm even stuck in the wall. I got boned by reserve tanks. So the seat has a ton of super missiles. Just saying. Okay, so we're going to do a clear run through the cathedral to Bubble Mountain. Filled with joy and wonder. And then, hopefully there's a thing there, because, otherwise, I don't even the fuck. That's not a health pickup. Alright, this is fine. God damn it, they took my kidneys. Alright, I forgot. Yeah, your health continues to drain even after the wall reserve tank is filling things out. So I'm going to assume we're going to get either speed booster. It's not speed booster. See, the really sad and frustrating thing is that if I had the power bomb from the ice beam room, I could do the crystal flash. But I cannot. Well, at that point, I mean, it would be convenient. I mean, I really can. I just go back and forth between the. Yeah. Just back and forth between here. I don't really want to save. Because I really would rather not get stuck here forever. Forever. Actually, I really shouldn't fire missiles, because then it'll just encourage the farm spot coming up to give me nothing but missiles. So I don't remember off. So this is feeling like a good old-fashioned no-boss mini-boss. Oh my god. Actually, a little more. I could probably get to the farm spot below. Yeah. So this, like every seed I get, is really rough. Can you... Oh my god. I don't really want to waste a power bomb. I'm trying to think like the most convenient farm spot to get to, and how much energy I will need to safely get to it. No, the way that I'm gonna go, where the vanilla speed booster location is dangerous, and I should not plan to do that just yet. Man, if only I had wave beam. Oh, really cute. When I was farming for power bombs before, you wouldn't give them to me. I think our most convenient way would be to drop down vertically, or drop one floor below here. So we'll go this way, and then off to the right. I think it's probably the least distance traveled. Actually, I'm gonna no. I could save state, but that'd be cheating. See, and again, they're just gonna give me missiles. Okay, can you stop giving me missiles? I mean, I appreciate the notion that you're gonna give me weapons, but it's not the thing I currently need. Alright, we're good. Well, yeah, no, so that's the farm spot with leading to the speed booster. That's the way that I should be going, but there's more of a distance that you travel to get to that point rather than just farming these. Because rather than me, you know, farming piecemeal health in the first room, just to have enough to safely come down here, and then I can plan to do that. Alright, so then we can leave. Oh, nailed it. It feels so weird having high jump boots in a rando seat. I guess Crocomire is also in logic. So I'm going to take this save, because I'm probably going to need a death warp out of the area that we're about to go to. Unless for some random-ass reason the VARIA suit is at the very end of this segment. In what is, in the vanilla game, a reserve tank. Because of course it is. Of course it is. Is this even rando? And is that guy gonna get off my ass? So this doesn't seem likely. One, I don't give a shit about that missile tank. Or these other missiles. So this is not the way. I mostly just want to know it was here because it was either going to be our logic at this point. Okay, let's go up to Speed Booster. Which might be the Speed Booster. Which would be an access to get into... yeah, so that's... Well, finally I'm going to go to Crocomire. Mostly just sucks because I can get 3 items out of the Crocomire. Yeah. This is fine. Oh, this is less than fine. Oh my god. So there's this, and if this is nothing, then I'll probably just continue directly over to the wave beam area for similar shits and giggles. I remember, I think it was on the last seed that the wave beam area, either the wave beam location itself or the one right beforehand, was the VARIA suit, and it was so dumb. It was so dumb. At which point I'll be convinced this is in fact the exact same seed with slight variation. Because I think I also had screw attack at this point. Cute. Cute. God, I hate reserve tanks. So with our many and dwindling options, we have Crocomire. This was also not, at the very least, I mean, this is going to maintain our proper balance of super missiles to missiles. So if I die on my way to the wave beam area, I'm not gonna worry about the missile pack and super missile pack. What's sad is that this is going to be very, very backloaded. Like, all of our stuff is at the end. Because we have the morph ball and high jump boots. And then a shit ton of missiles. We're probably good. Really? Just on the one? Oh my god. For its, yeah. Some dumb thing at an equally dumb location? Probably. Oh, it's insulting. Going along with our equivalent super missiles to normal missiles. Really? Better not fucking die and get in here. No, so this is also not Dewey. So we're gonna die. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, I generated the seed, so I was expecting it to be awful anyway. That bastard's being aggressive. Good lord. That's probably fine. So our options are now Crocomire. Actually, I could have gone to the farm spot closer to Crocomire rather than this. Whatever. What a dumb seed. I don't know, I have half a mind to next time I generate these, I'll probably modify my custom settings to just not have hell runs being in logic, but I mean, it's enjoyable. The thing is when every goddamn seed requires me to do a hell run with 2 energy tanks and all of the reserve tanks, that's just dumb. Just several levels of dumb. The nice thing is that they can start giving me power bombs, and then I can prepare for another crystal flash, effectively giving me 12 energy tanks. Wow. Run a Super Metroid Rando, he said. It'll be fun, he said. Yeah, Well, I wouldn't so much need the power bombs for more the fact that it's like, run a goddamn hell run every seed. Yay! I mean, it's cute every now and again, but it's part of the reason why I stopped doing hard mode SMC3. Hey, Zeke Highwind. Welcome. I'm running another Metroid Rando. Because I finished Vitality pretty early. And much like every other time that I run a Rando Seed, it's giving me the worst Rando. Yeah, every Rando that I get has me do a goddamn hell run. Oh my god. I don't know if this saves time, but it looks cool. Well, time for Crocomire. We got a fun get out of here, though. Yes, most of the goal is to just look fancy doing it. Come on. So in the very likely possibility that this is now where we need to go, what the hell else is in logic? Because like I said, I have removed most of the dumb methods of getting into... Actually, we're gonna get grapple beam. We're gonna get vanilla grapple beam down here. I mean, I'm okay with this. Oh man, I'm out of coffee. Zeke Highwood with the follow. I'm glad my abject disappointment is interesting and compelling. Thank you. Nailed it. Totally vanilla powerbomb location. Alright, so barring this, what the hell else is in logic? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, no, it's all... I only ever get shitty seats. Apparently, I didn't think Meridia, Sueless Meridia was in logic if he didn't have Ice Beam. I could be wrong on that? Oh, that's Speed Booster. Can I even? No, I can't even see what's up there. So... Well, if I die out of this, whatever. Did I pick up Spring Ball and not realize it? No. It's not like I can power bomb. No. I might just death warp. Yeah. Because I need to get out of here somehow. I mean, I can reverse Hell Run. I've missed something. I mean, it could just be in Meridia. But I didn't think those checks were in logic without high jump and ice beam. Oh, not that, whatever. I mean, I could go back and get the power bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna get these power bombs just because a Crystal Flash would definitely be useful for getting out of here. Oh right, and our other reserve tank. I'm trying to think, is there anything that I... So I do have it disabled to do continuous wall jump. I don't even have bombs or horizontal bomb jump into wreck ship. The ice beam location was nothing. I mean, yeah, at this point it's only reverse, or it's going in suitless Meridia, which is weird, because I thought you needed ice beam for that to be viable. I like how behind the green door up there is literally just nothing but missiles. Did I get this? Yeah. Oh, this is a very dumb and bad seed. Yeah, there's nothing that I've missed that would be in logic, because, like, it's not like I have a means of getting into, like, the X-ray scope room. No, I think I've removed... Oh my god. Koi with the host. Oh my god, it's really late. Hello everyone, welcome. I'm playing a really shitty Super Metroid Rando seed. Hope the stream went well. Did you run a Is that correct? Did you run a cross keys? We're actually talking about this, that yeah, so I finished Vitality and I'm like, I'm gonna run this Super Metroid Rando. And it's a very shitty seed. As case in point, I think I'm out of locations. I can't think of anything. I mean, it might be a suitless Meridia. But no, I think that's one of the options that I took out was possibly requiring... it might require gravity-less lower Norfair, but not VARIA-less lower Norfair, because I've run enough reverse boss orders, which is to say I did it once, to never want to do that ever again. So I've removed that from the possible logic. And then I set it to, it's a low chance, but it is possible to, gravity-less lower Norfair. Actually, what I'm gonna do, now that I've wasted all my goddamn health, I'm gonna save so that I don't have to do the wave beam room again. Yeah, so we've pretty much scoured everywhere, and here's the items I have. I have Morph Ball and High Jump Boots. Yeah, Wave is in Gauntlet, which is nice. I can actually go in and actually get out with it, which is perfectly... Actually, I could probably run the full Gauntlet, and then we get another energy tank. Better than nothing. But, Wave Beam only puts one location in Logic, which I've already done, out of Logic. Right? Because all it puts into Logic is the Wave Beam Gate and Brinstar, which we've already done. And the other thing is I can think of are locations that I can check, which isn't actually getting the item. Alright, so this is about the best we can do as far as health. Get out of there. I'm gonna save again, just in case I... The really high chicken place below the, like the really long... I did that, remember, because I had a power bomb, I checked the item in between those, and it was nothing. Or I think it was like a missile pack, because... Or probably super missile pack, because that's been the theme this run, is that everything is a goddamn super missile. Which is normally fine, except for not here. It is, so I'm playing with the hard mode logic, or expert logic. I've removed a couple of really dumb tricks from the logic pool, because I just don't enjoy doing them. So this is in logic as far as the settings that I have for this. I sort of almost kind of want to go get that other power bomb from the ice beam room. Actually, want to see some crazy strats? This is gonna be crazy. Check this out. I'm madman. Don't give me health. God damn it. So we're gonna go into into Meridia because I've given up. Yeah, this is extreme levels of why the hell would you do this? So for reasons that I don't understand, we're gonna be going up here. I am pretty confident this is not in logic. I'm like 90% sure this is not in logic. Because I don't have ice beam, so I can't actually build this up as a... No, I can't go anywhere in here. If I had the spring ball, I could. Going this way is a green door. No, but I don't have a gravity suit, so I can't get through the sandfalls. Oh, this is weird. Damage boosting is not up there. You can't damage... Well, I mean, you could damage boost your way up there, but it's not expected. That I'm aware of. Nope. No, I don't even have enough height. No, we're not doing Suitless Meridia. If I had the ice beam, yes. I mean, I could continuous wall jump into Wreck Ship. I haven't done it in a while because the trick is dumb and awful. And I'm quite confident I've removed it from the possible logic table, because it's dumb and awful. But what else could it be? Yeah, it was a missile or super. It was a missile of some sort. So let's see. I don't have speed boosters, so I can't get the waterway. Yeah, this is a VARIA randomizer. So there's a whole gamut of weights you can put on logic values, and in my case, the ones that I really don't like, I've just straight up removed. Oh, I don't think I had the spoiler log. I'm trying to think, is there anything that I forgot in Brinstar? But I don't think there is. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think it's just... I thought I got rid of continuous wall jump, but that's what's expected of me. Oh my god. Nailed it. So we're gonna go continuous wall jump. Yeah, it says modified expert settings. So, like, I do like hard logic settings, but there's quite a few of them that I do not like. Like, continuous wall jump, mostly because I kept having Super Metroid Link to the Past hybrid randos, SMZ3. I had a chain of them where literally every one of them required me to continuous wall jump, and I'm like, I'm done with that. So that's why I stopped running hard mode logic for SMZ3 seats. Oh, really? Oh, then it's whatever the one step above expert. Veteran? Whatever it was, the base settings did in fact have continuous wall jump. As a setting. And I removed it, because... I thought I removed it. Meanwhile, I'm mentally thinking back to all of the locations that I might have forgotten. We did bomb Chorizo. I did the 230 room. So much so that that's why I now know it's the 230 room. Oh, it does? Okay. But here's the thing. So, yeah, whatever settings I did have, it was on there and I removed it because I just dislike it. I did enough of it to... Kind of like why I also disabled VARIA-less lower Norfair. Alright. Good night, Uncle Baby. Thank you for coming. So, like, I'm cool doing gravity-less lower Norfair, and I think it's really cool. Especially if you've got Hydro Boots. I think it's a neat trick to get into lower Norfair without gravity. But, apart from that, I dislike VARIA-less lower Norfair because it's just way too on edge. Strategies. You know, actually, in hindsight, I probably could have used that guy to grab me through the wall. Oh, well, I still wouldn't needed to bomb the other side. So I will be going this way because it is another energy tank. And, oh boy, missiles. So for the continuous wall jump, because at this point, it's the only thing I can think of that I thought I removed it from the logic table, but in fact did not. The seat is battered, it should feel well. Sure, I'll pick up the missile back. Why not? For a second there, I'm like, I did get the Terminator room item, didn't I? Of course I did. Yeah, what a weird seed. Huh. It was a super in the, Yeah, the VARIA randomizer, there's a lot of effort put into that. It looks really cool. So the continuous wall jump, we are going to be... I'm going to be save stating because it's... You kind of have to start from a specific point and have to... It's a series of 3 frame perfect inputs, done at various intervals. None of them are nice. I haven't done it in a while. On purpose. But we're going to do it now, because I don't even anymore. So this is a missile pack on the midpoint here. Because of course it is. Here, we'll... Oh, is it? You know, I never have Moonwalk on. So I'm a weird fellow. I use the same settings that I've used since I started playing this in 1994. Which is, the L trigger is dash, B is jump, Y is shoot, X cycles through weapons, and A cancels. Also, I'm using a PS4 controller. But, so that's... So, I've never had Moonwalk on, because I remember turning it on when I started playing this, and it was like, oh no, that's inconvenient. Okay, so the way that this works. We line up on this door. I'm going to save state, because we're going to do this a lot. You run into the room. Jump at the right time. It's not that time. We're going to hear this song looped a ton. Oh my god. So our frame perfect input is when we leap off of this little ledge. And then also... My audio skipping? I know. I gotta buy a new turntable. This one skips a little bit on certain tracks. Oh my god, I'm jumping way too late. Oh, I don't know. So the way this works, it's a groundhog, yeah. It's like TiVo, where you could go back in time by like 15 seconds. Hey, that's where it's at, man. That was Beck, right? Oh my god. So, the way continuous wall jump works is that you jump at the exact moment from that first area. You somersault slightly past this thing, and then you wall jump off of that as well. So I guess it's actually just 2 frame perfect inputs. But you do them at various times. Everything sucks. Everyone settle in. Get some hot cocoa. So I, as a child, and by this I mean when I was like 9 years old, when I learned how to wall jump in this game, I was like, I needed to find as many, I just love sequence breaking in this game. And I was like, I wonder if you could finagle a way to get across here with just bombs. So I actually learned how to do horizontal bomb jumping almost completely by accident. Yeah, tassels will do it. Oh my god. And I'm jumping way too late, which is why I'm just falling into the water. It's kind of, I mean, oh, Koi probably knows this. The person that discovers all the weird-ass tricks to do with Canis Samaria. Like Icebreaker, once you know how to do it, is really easy, and I found a very natural trick to do, but the process of... Yeah, Yasuhara. The process of figuring out how to do it... Oh. Yeah, like, I wouldn't say that I've discovered the tricks, but, my favorite game to break is Link's Awakening. and you got to get like an original copy, like this one that is still in my Game Boy Advance SP, because it still runs original Game Boy games. That game is fun to break. Oh my god. Meanwhile, yeah, nailed it. Meanwhile, in the background, I'm trying to remember, where the hell have I not gone? So actually, would somebody be able to... Here, one second. If somebody were to look at the... Oops. Yep, we live here now. Oh, it'd be here. With the... It keeps looping, yeah. The FX thing, if that's the hat... So my thought is, like, with Link to the Past right now, you would have that as the... Like, for a permalink. Oops. Controller, bliss. I need to look into getting, like, a better actual controller. I think, well, so the PS4 controller I really love as a gaming controller for the PC. But, Jesus Christ, they couldn't design the micro USB to save their lives. Yes. Yeah, and I don't know if that'll work. Oh, that's way too early. I don't like this seed. Because it's transcending the logic rules that I thought I had removed. Nope. I feel like I'm not getting enough distance. The best part is that at the very beginning, I was logically required to damage boost. Oh my god. Damage boost into getting the morph ball. Oh. Did I? Okay, I have turn high jump boots off. So now my favorite way to do this is if you have spring ball and you mock ball and then re-jump off the other end. I feel like I'm jumping too early? I feel like something is going wrong. Yes, Morph was in the ceiling room. Right below the Billy Mays room. And then the Hydra boots were in that room that replicates a segment from the original Metroid, down near where the Edakuns are. Oh, yeah, if you're doing that one. let me just make sure. 6897. Okay, yeah. Cross-check to make sure. Yeah, every one of those is correct. Oh yeah, for some reason, every time I bring up the RetroArch menu, it forgets what a controller is. Oh yeah, and actually, if you look at the difficulty settings, I actually have one. It's called Ketsa. It's a custom one that I made. If you need it for that. Anytime. Thank you. No, I'm not getting enough distance. This is really weird. So for those, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm hugging against the door. I'm holding down dash and then just immediately running as it opens. So using the door, door frame stopper as a basis for beginning. Now I kinda just wish we hadn't gotten the ice beam, because then that would at least justify going through Meridia. At least it would bring closure to this continuous nightmare. And this is why I thought I had removed. No, I have done continuous wall jump on stream before, many moons ago. Because, like, every SMZ3 seed I ran required it, so then I just stopped running it with hard mode logic because I was just done doing continuous wall jump. Oh, yeah. Any sign of what because I feel like... Yeah, no, not this nonsense. Is there something, because it might just be that I'm not aware of something being illogic, or I overlooked a thing that I thought I'd gotten and in fact have not. Oh, you can just tell me at this point, because it's obviously something that I've forgotten. How is X-ray in logic? I have one passage saying, because we don't have... Yeah, that's my thought. Actually, no, X-ray is faster this way. Because I have no ice beam, I have no grapple beam, and I have no spring ball, let alone a can fly. Can you wall jump off of the left side? Eh? I did not know this was a thing that was possible. No, like for real, I thought you needed either a can fly, grapple beam, or ice beam. I mean, like, even if I had bombs, I could do it. It's not like I can continuous bomb jump. Oh, you damage boost. Oh. I did not think that was possible. Like, or I didn't think you would have enough distance to damage boost for that. Well, I'll give this a try for a little bit. Well, here's the thing. I even went past X-ray scope. Like at one point we were going through here, and I was like, well, X-ray scope isn't in logic. X-ray scope is halfway down the red tunnel to the left of here. Yeah, that's weird. I disregarded it because I didn't hit Costco. Oh, I need to go back to Costco because, one, I haven't been there since well before the pandemic started. There are still Costco goodies I'd like. Well, not only that, Costco had PS4s for like $250, and I kind of want to get a PS4 for no other reason to play Bloodborne again, because Bloodborne is fantastic. I guess there's other things that you can do with a PS4 that's also cool. Oh, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is just so dumb. Guys, this is dumb. It's dumb and I hate it. This is madness. It's abject madness. So we'll try this for a little bit. I didn't think you could damage boost that far. I will try it a little bit and then just be frankly honest. I'm kind of hungry and kind of done with this bullshit. If I can't get it after like a couple of tries, I'll just, the seed has defeated me. Right, it's the waivers for the, so we're not going to be damage boosting off of the spikes. Yeah. I didn't. Yeah, and again, like I disregarded this as even being possible, just because it's. Oh my god. See, if these guys didn't grab me, that'd be also pretty cool. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. References. Not actually saying that. It's a song by the Thompson Twins. Right? It's Thompson Twins? Oh my god, I could have just stepped on this thing. This is disgusting and I hate it. Oh, is it Steve Miller Band? Oh, right. Oh, I did not know Sugar Ray covered it. Oh no, Thompson Twins did Lies, 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 yeah. Nope, I want to get right. Oh my god. Yeah, on attempt number 2. Nope. I like it. Yeah, I want to get in there as much health as possible. He says before jumping into spikes and shit. Yeah, other reasons why I thought this wouldn't be in logic, just because the amount of damage you take from the spikes without a suit is just redonkulous. Okay, I guess we'll just automatically do it. That's cool too. Turning on dark mode. Okay, good. So, thoughts that I have. I actually think it would be more feasible, because so the damage boost thing that I'm thinking of is kind of akin to, in Link to the Past Rando, the Moldorm 2 skip, where you, like, get hit by Moldorm into a bomb, and it bomb jumps you across, so you don't need a hookshot. That level of, you need to have RNG on your side, on top of just being able to pull it off. So instead of this, I'm going to try to get a little bit of a running start off of either the... Oh, I'm like... I like how it even says koi in the thing. Wait, which one is this? That's... Oh, is that one of mine? That's... I think I've done that accidentally. That's... No, that's yours. Is that like the weird clip where you get to the top of the crumble bridge and the helmet sort of damage boosts you over the ledge? Okay, yeah, I've done that a couple of times. Nope. Alright, so I need to get hit and then immediately land on here. Or that. Yep, I've done that too. I mean, it seems very limited in its practicality. I'm just a safe state here, because otherwise I'm dying, or... Yeah. So angry right now. I know. Yeah, we're gonna kill it. I mean, I probably need that as a damage boost. Nope. Nope. God, that's so horrible. What is... I hate everything. Well, now I have to survive getting out of here. Which is a whole other can of beans. Here's the thing, I don't. I do. This seems highly unlikely. One, I don't even have enough space to do a super short charge. Just save and quit. This is an Axiom Verge. Now we just don't die. Anyone that's come to my stream before knows that that's the point where I then immediately die. I might have made a mistake here. Dark rooms. Nailed it. I'm gonna leave that one alive. It was right there. Okay. Well, now that we've done that bullshit. Now time to run through the rest of the seed super duper fast because I'm basically in go mode. I'm in go mode now because I'm saying that I'm in go mode. Oh, wow. Hey, stupid. Oh my god, oh my god. Well, at least I've got a nice amount of health, so we've at least got that. Here's the funny story, though. So, well, one, we're going to be going into the wrecked ship, because there's really no reason not to. Excuse me, sir. Because I can and I will. We're back at the right amount of health. The thing is this also puts a number of other locations into logic, not the least of which being the other two things in Crocomire that I tried and couldn't get. No! Sorry, this is a Wendy's. Oh, what is that from? Is that... Does it involve John Malkovich for some reason? I've heard it recently, and I can't remember what. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the goddamn thing in the top right of this room. Because I can and I will. Oh, is it a meme of something? It's, I'm also hearing... Oh, so we got the speed booster from pulling off a trick that I didn't think was actually viable. But apparently it is, so now I know other things to remove from the possible logic. You know, actually, now that I know that that's a thing you can do, I find that a little bit less... Is this even random? I find this a little bit less obnoxious than continuous wall jump, which just... Like, at least that felt like, oh yeah, that's a thing you can do. I mean, that's like blind pulling ped levels of, why would I do that? That's gonna be last location real fast. So now we go to the wreck ship, where I'll get probably literally everything else. Now the nice thing about the fact that we're using... Oh, yeah, continuous, yeah. I mean, at the very least it was, can you just survive to the other side of this land of nightmare? Yes? Well, now you can just wall jump up to it. GG. So this is my favorite way of getting into the wreck ship. God damn it. Let's try that again. My favorite way of getting into the wreck ship. Because it involves a horizontal shine spark, and we all know I'm really good at these. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I'd like to be able to do that all the time, ever. Nailed it. Sure. I've had many a seed where that's the gravity suit, and it's hilarious. I know, actually, so in, well, the nice thing about getting X-ray scope now, one, unrelated X-ray scope. Whee! This is why I like getting in the wreck chip this way. I know, well, so, we need plasma charge and the thing that I have in order to make the best kill for bosses coming up. Oh. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. So apparently, yeah, you just do that one weird trick. Ketzes hate the seed for it. One weird trick to get the speed booster to get over here. I have plenty of power bombs, so I won't soft lock myself again. Those of you new to the stream, I one time used my last power bomb to get in here, and then Phantoon didn't give me any power bombs, and I was soft locked and had to do it all over again. Did we get a fast Phantoon? Yes! Hi! Oh my god. Oh, I had the perfect... So in Vitality, the rough equivalent, yet horrifically reskinned version of Phantoon, I actually got like the perfect Doppler on it. It was fantastic. Whatever, I don't feel like dying again in this just abysmal seed. See, the funny thing is that my plan is that once I finish the seed in the stream, I'm going to eat dinner and then play more Dark Souls 3. Which is an objectively easier game than whatever the hell it's made me doing this. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm probably still Doppler. Oh, does he? I did not think he microwaved. I've never tried. I also usually I have nothing going into the Phantom fight. Usually I have this and less, because randos love me. It is really nice having plasma and wave, just because you can just wipe out all these things. We've also been getting, I mean, we started off with a fast fan tune, and then he just decided not. No, I said I did try streaming Dark Souls 3. I think I got into something else. I'm just playing it on the side. My thing with any Souls game, I enjoy taking things slowly and exploring the world, and kind of doing it at my own pace. It's kind of similar to another thing that I'll be playing on my own of Hollow Knight, because I swear to God I'll play it and enjoy it at some point. Everything about that game, I should love it, but I just could not get into it. But similarly, so I did stream a little bit of it. I did really enjoy streaming Bloodborne. Sekiro, no I did not, because I no longer have a PS4, but I'm looking into getting one. Yeah, my copy is actually in the other room. Oh, cute, gave me power bombs. So when I do get a PS4, or barring that a PS5, and it happens to also run Sekiro, the PS4 belonged to my ex-wife. The X part is why I no longer have a PS4. I actually recently bought a PS3, as in like a month ago. Is this even random? I largely got to watch Blu-rays so I could buy pretentious art films, and then watch said pretentious art films. Oh no, it's perfectly fine. It turned out that I wouldn't say the best for me. It turned out very well for me because it didn't end in disaster. I now have a cat, which is one of the many things that I wanted for a while and was not able to get. So no, in the end, I mean, it pans out. I'm fine on that front. Here's the thing, I have tried streaming Hollow Knight twice, and then I just get to a point and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's me losing interest because it's streaming it? Well, no, because she did not like cats, so we weren't allowed to get a cat. So my dream had always been I really wanted to go adopt a cat. Can you quick charge this? Oh yeah, you can just do this with high jump boots. Wait, I didn't save. Did I save? I forget if I saved. We're gonna say I saved because I've done enough quick saves on this. I'm gonna die here. So this room is bad. Oh, I did? Oh, okay. And then my kitty cat, her name is Bimani. She's over there. So this is usually when she wakes up and then wants me to play with her. So she might come in and invade the stream in a moment anyway. God damn it. Nailed it. Oh, shit. I haven't done this in a while. So hopefully this isn't like Gravity Suit or something. Hopefully it's just yet another goddamn missile pack. But no, she's a rescue kitty. If anyone is looking for a pet, rescue them from a shelter. Please be bad. Please be bad. Good. We don't need to throw off our balance of missiles and super missiles. So this is a particularly... Okay, good. Whee! Wait, if I have any beam better than the base one, that's really difficult to not, like, kill extra parts of the wall. Again, that only saves minimal time, but it looks really swanky. So, of course, it's required. God damn it. Get back here and die. Thank you. Stupid key hunter. We have the proper amount of super missiles. So the advantage of the fact that we're coming in here with the speed booster means, the speed booster and high jump for that matter, I can get every item out of the wrecked ship. I'm hoping any one of them is charge beam at this point. And then it's either going to be VARIA suit or gravity suit. Or our fourth and final reserve tank. Again, maintaining the balance of regular energy tanks and shitty faux energy tanks. Yeah, we'll be fine. Actually, I mostly just want health back so I can Shine Spark. Probably. So with the speed booster, I can actually get this item. They put it in. Dumb. So that, as you may notice, is one of the collectibles from Bubsy 3D. We're now playing Bubsy 3D. Joke was on you. You thought it was Super Metroid. God damn it. Alright, let's get that one too. So that, as you may recognize, is the logo for a very popular video game streaming, whatever the hell Screwtack the channel was. They had video game shit. Is this even random? Nope. Check test. I remember that. I understand this meme. I found this out because somebody did a picture of my character, of whom is also named Ketsa, and they said that they were thinking of that, except for instead of Chuck Testa, it was just Ketsa. So here's the funny thing. Remember how I said that I do enjoy doing lower Norfair with no gravity suit? Alright. Well, fuck this seed. I think we're going to be going into lower Norfair without the gravity suit. Yeah, I mean, enjoy is subjective. Thank you. Unless we also get vanilla gravity suit. Or, I mean, it is entirely possible it could be in the two locations in Crocomire. I mean, otherwise we completely cleared out Norfair. So in here normally, you go through here, and then one room to the left is where you get the gravity suit. In the vanilla game. So we have the gravity suit room to the left of us, which could have the gravity suit. There's also another item along over here that could be... At this point, we're basically just in gravity suit go mode. Actually, we're literally in gravity suit go mode. Because we're going to get the VARIA suit. As a child, I could not make that jump. Hey there. It's weird. So I have a. Oh, cute. Oh no, shock tools in logic, theoretically. So that's normally where the gravity suit is. So I read the Tao of Derek, but so I have my bachelor's degree is in Japanese with a minor in Asian religions, mostly because I studied Taoism. So I'm so used to reading it with, well, either one in Chinese or with a D. I can't remember if it's an energy tank or it's one of the other reserve tanks. It's a tank of some sort. So, I mean, obviously we're going down to Norfair. I'm gonna clear Crocomire again. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, we're going this way. I actually have... I have one thing that's definitely in logic, and one thing that I think might be in logic, but the means of getting this is really dumb and bad. But I have plenty of super missiles, so we're going to do it anyway. Because dumb and bad is the theme of this seed. Yeah. B-Money is making sure she's very clean.
You've been cleaning yourself all stream.
Zen Buddhism is actually fascinating. Well, I find the topics fascinating in general, but Zen Buddhism came around during the Kamakura period. I forget. It's the one right after the Heian, which at the time was a period in Buddhism called Mappo, which if you were born during then and you were a Buddhist, things sucked because being in a state of Mappo means that you cannot attain Buddhahood. If you were born as a human during Mappo, you better roll a mulligan. So Zen Buddhism came about because they're like, hey, what if, even during Mappo, what if we found a loophole that the Buddha was inside us all along, and rather than attaining Buddhahood, we just have to let out the Buddha that already exists. Aha, got you there, series of Mappo. So that's where Zen Buddhism came about. Mappo is, it's like the gates to being a... So, the idea of Buddhism is that, you well know, karma and series of, it's samsara, that you die and you're reincarnated as something else. So depending on your state of karma, when you die as whatever, you get reincarnated as something else. You could be reincarnated as, any bad thing. As a hungry ghost, so they're living in a constant state of hunger, and their necks are too small to eat enough food to be satiated. So it sucks. Or you could be born as a god, where everything's flippin' awesome, and it's great. You're in easy mode. But the thing is that now all of your wants are so easily satisfied that you are now in a state of suffering because the fact of the notion of not being able to have something that you want is a state of suffering. However, if you're born as a human, humans have the very unique part of the Buddhist structure of samsara where they can live without want, thus leaving the state of suffering of not being able to do fucking horizontal transport. Yes, if you're a human, that is, you cannot attain enlightenment as anything but human. It's not that humans are special, it's just that humans are able to subvert the state of samsara and leave the sense of suffering, there we go, sense of suffering that comes with it. God damn it, is this even random? So if you're born during the time of Mappo, even if you're human, you just can't leave enlightenment. Like, it's, sorry, we hit our quota of Buddhas for a while. It's Mappo time now. Sucks to be you. So that's where Zen Buddhism came around, because they're like, well, shit, we can't attain Buddhahood no matter how hard we try. What if we're just already a Buddha? Suck it, Mappo. So that's how Zen Buddhism came about. It's really fascinating. We actually have a Zen Buddhist temple here in Denver, Colorado. I've driven by it, but never been to it, because it happens to be next to a really nice Japanese market. Which I want to go back to, but can't, because 2020. I know. Horizontal shine sparking is suffering. True fact. So my Dark Horse checks were not it. So we're gonna go the way the game goddamn wants me to, apparently.
Nailed it.
Yes, the concept of suffering is every time you ride the tramway. Oh, wait, whoops. That's a thing I've done. Whenever you're riding the tramway, and it said, please stand clear of the closing doors. That is the essence of suffering right there. And then the jingle that plays as it goes along. That is, a little part of you dies every time you experience this obvious state of suffering. What the hell was on the... It was a power bomb and a super missile pack, I think, on the ice beam. I said ice, right? Ice beam side. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a number of different forms of Buddhism. More than I even studied. Actually, one of the final classes that I took was Korean Buddhism, where it was or Korean religions, but mostly around Buddhism. We just studied other Korean religions that happen to just feed into Buddhism. Oh, for me, it's any time riding a train in Japan. Like, so I have obviously affinity for Japan, but oh god, it's so fun. I had many a time where I just straight up would ride the Japanese trains because it was just fun. Also because I lived in Aomori and there really were no trains. So if I was riding trains, it's because I was in Tokyo. You just ride the Ominato line. Wait. No, Ominato line was up in Aomori. It's the one that goes all the way to Shimokita. The only, yeah. Actually, Korea has a, and when I say Korea, I mean South Korea. North Korea has their own religion. I touched upon this in the class, but I won't get into it now. I bet you can imagine who the god is in the North Korean religion. It ends in Jong-il. Or Jong-un at this point. No, but South Korean not Buddhism, South Korean religions are actually really interesting. Like, when they build a new, or not only if they build like a new building, or if like a new company moves into a new office building, they will still christen it with like sacrifices. But the thing is, they don't actually sacrifice things. To the point where instead of sacrificing a roasted pig, they'll just get a picture of a roasted pig and put it on the altar and call it a day. But if they build a new building in South Korea, they will still bless it with the shamanistic religion, or the shamanistic traditions still present in South Korea. Actually, interesting thing, South Korea has a very large group of Catholics. Catholicism is really popular in Korea. South Korea, of course. Practice it in North Korea, you'll probably get killed. This is a missile pack. Right. This down on the bottom to the right was an energy tank, but I really don't care about it now. I did back in the day. Whee! Uh-huh. Can I make this jump? It's... No.
Hi. Well, look who's awake.
What's up?
Just walks over and starts purring. Oh, cute. I mean, I know it's the vanilla way, but it's a whole lot easier. So this was not, I mean, technically it's required logically to, good work, hon. She found a bottle cap and just knocked it off. Are you bored? You're done with your naps and cleaning and now you want me to know that you're bored? Hi, hon. So that's B-Money. You kind of want to lay on my lap, but you kind of don't. You kind of want to knock around the mouse of the streaming computer. Can you hear her purring already? No, she's learned that if she knocks things off, she just knocks things off because she knows it'll grab my attention. Kind of like this mouse. Like, she knows that I will scold her if she scratches the furniture. So nowadays, she doesn't scratch the furniture. She'll just put her paws against it and then make like she's gonna start scratching it. But then actually doesn't. So the more astute of you may have noticed that in fact, we're gonna go into Lower Norfair without the gravity suit. Illusion be praised. Wait a minute. That's the thing. Is it Lower Norfair? Here we go. We're gonna put up a poll because I'm also gonna run and get something to drink. I'm gonna put up a poll. Are we gonna do Lower Norfair or Suitless Meridia? Neither one of these is a good idea. Where's the manage poll? Hi, hon. New poll. So I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna eat some bread because I'm peckish. We got a poll running. Go ahead and vote. If you click the top part that says "This seed sucks," which terrible decision am I gonna make? I'm gonna go get something to drink because I'm thirsty. BRB. Woo. She's gonna steal my seat. Oh my god, seriously? I guess we'll do Lower Norfair. Good work.
No, cats don't eat bread. Don't do it. It's bad for you.
I'm just eating bread. Oh. You're not eating bread. It's got grains in it. Grains are also for cats. Yeah, one of my microcosmic current affairs. No comment. Okay. Oh, and then, one thing I've discovered recently that are goddamn delicious. San Pellegrino has these, like,
They're seltzer things, but they're like made with fruit juice. Their blood orange one is fantastic.
Yeah. As I mentioned many times, if you're going out, wear a goddamn mask. Is the top prize that they don't get fired? So I'm gonna save state here. I haven't done this in a real long time. To the point where I might not remember how to do it. Oh, right. Nope. I remember when I was little, I thought that they were the head of Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Oh my god, there we go. So this is fine. So the downside is that we don't have space jump, which is required to get one item off to the side, so we just won't be getting it. As far as news goes, I wouldn't trust Know Your Meme, although they are particularly good about knowledge of memes. Thank you. You know, as one might expect of a website called Know Your Meme, they are in fact pretty good about knowing one's memes. So we're gonna go check Misery Mire. Oh, I might want to actually let it finish. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, I don't need it. No, I need you. There we go. Can you back that ass up? It's a good thing I've got every super missile ever. Metal Gear. I mean, I don't care at this point. We don't have a can fly. I don't think we're going this way. Wait a minute. Well, the thing is, I can't get that spring ball. Is the unfortunate part. No, we're not stuck down here. I can shine spark out of it. It sucks and it's bad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get all my health back first. My thing is, no, the worst room in the game actually is, I can't do that. It's like stupidly frame perfect. Without high jump boots, but you actually can do it with high jump boots. It is, but I don't. It's similar to the worst room in the game. I don't feel like doing it because it's dumb and bad. It should feel bad. Speaking of dumb and bad, I need all of the surfaces back. God damn it. Alright, I forgot energy recharge doesn't actually recharge your reserve tanks. So here we go, horizontal transpark. Nailed it. Oh, really? Well, it's a good thing I've got screw attack. So this is the aptly named worst room in the game. This is really fun to do with the spring ball double jump. Oh, alright, god damn it. Can I wonder if it'll be just out of range. No. Oh, right, I could just screw attack. Oh, cute. Well, we're maintaining that balance, since the balance of regular energy tanks and the shitty energy tanks has long since been out of whack. It's called the worst room in the game because it's very laggy, normally. So this is gonna suck. But yeah, if you don't have screw attack for that room, like in a rando, it's they take a lot of hits. They generally get up in your grill. And it kinda sucks. So the correct play would just be to go to Ridley, but be honest with you, I would like to get Gravity Suit if it's anywhere down here. And we have a number of checks. I would just generally like to have more. Hell, even goddamn. Actually, really, it's just Gravity Suit for the damage mitigation. You know? It's so ridiculous. Actually, no, at that point it might not be. But the thing is that, I mean, there's really no checks that are left. Hey, look, it's a thing that I wanted to get for the thing that we're about to do. It is entirely possible. Yeah, I need to go back and get the other power bombs. But yeah, it seems possible that the seed might. Now, the act of getting out of the Dragon room without gravity is kind of dumb. I've done it, but with our current setup, it's a really funky grapple beam clip that you do across one of the broken turrets on the side. So I'm pretty confident we still have all 4 reserve tanks. Yeah. Cute. I know, I like we haven't actually found Spazer. This pleases me. So because I have complete confidence in myself, I'm gonna save. What the hell is this? I don't even have gravity suit. Does 30 supers into Ridley. I think we'll be fine. And gravity suit. Oh. Cute. Hey, it's a can fly. I might need that. No, I won't, because anywhere that I would use that in Meridia also begrudgingly requires the gravity suit. I do not like the bombs of shame. Wow, not getting the doubles. That's really frustrating. Okay. Hey, I remember these as being a puzzle element from the game we were playing just prior to this. What the fucks? What the fucks? The lesser known character from Asterix. I'm definitely not the first person that's ever said that. Yeah, I really don't feel like dying on Relay. Oh, you know what? I've never thought to do that. Usually what I do is I single cycle it with 3 super missiles. I don't really feel inclined to waste super missiles. You know what? Rather than wasting time farming, I'm just going to save state here, because I've already gone that far down this rabbit hole. Just save state here, and I'm just gonna... Good day to die Valhalla, here we go. 5, 6... Sit rude. 6, 7, 8... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24... My god. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Grab me, Dragon Daddy. I'm hoping, in a great twist of irony, that the Spazer Beam is actually in the Plasma Beam. Like, it's gonna be right here. Is this even rando? So, the correct answer was Suitless Meridia. But hey, we're done with Norfair now, so that's cool. I guess. Yeah, Ridley seems highly impractical. It's interesting that they've decided that Ridley has become the actual mascot. Come to think of it, has anyone played Federation Force? It's okay, you can admit it, I won't judge. Yeah, we were supposed to do Suitless Meridia. Well, here's the thing. I was kind of favoring towards the suitless lower, or gravityless lower Norfair, because if this is where gravity was, it'd be much more difficult and sluggish to actually finish Meridia. Yeah, Meridia has Gravity Spazer, the other E-Tanks, I'm gonna guess several other super missiles, and Space Jump. Because I literally cannot think of any location that's not in Meridia that I haven't already checked. Oh, but by the way, so, I'm not sure if anyone has played Federation Force, but if Ridley is in that, then it means that, and this going by, Metroid 2 becoming also Samus Returns, it means that, Ridley is actually in more Metroid games than Samus. Yeah, well, there are 2 super missile tanks that I think we've... I know there's 2 that I've seen and I haven't collected. There's also this one here, which I won't be collecting. So there's... Oh yeah, Fusion Ridley is not only comical, but also is, got that really goddamn obnoxious yell. I like Fusion, not a fan of that Ridley yell. Yeah, I know there's definitely a handful that I've seen, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. In the location right after, Crocomire, like the vanilla escape segment from Crocomire, that I just no. Yeah, I don't think there's any other thing that I'm missing. Like, equipment-wise? Well, yeah, we don't have space jump. Oh yeah, there's the super missile that's off to the side, over in the, speed booster room. Which I don't need. Yeah, what an abysmal seed. So I mean, it's definitely suitless Meridia. The gravityless lower Norfair, that was not required. I could have done this without it. But we do have to do a suitless Meridia, so everyone get your popcorn. Some hot chocolate. We're doing it. Okay. We're doing it. It's happening. There. All right. First try. Wait. I might need to take off all the things that kill shit. So I may or may not know the optimal way to use suitless Meridia, but this is the one that I know. So this is what we're doing. Oh. I'm actually going to save state here because I just want to see what's above here, but really don't feel like making the climb again. My God. Fluffernutters. Alright, so I don't feel like killing things. I'm gonna turn this off. Nope. Really? Oh my God. Let's go this way. Here, let's restore this. Oh, right. I do have to go the other way. Well, shit. Alright, well, let's just do this. I mean, I guess I could turn off the wave beam, so I don't one-shot shit. Oh, my... It's been a real long time since I've done Suitless Meridian. Or at least... See, the sad thing... if I had the spring ball, this would be a whole different story. A much nicer story. But spring ball is currently locked behind an item that I definitely do not have. Alright, well, we won't be getting that. Can I do this? I think you can spin jump up there. No, but you can from this slightly higher ledge. Right. Save state, because I really don't feel like doing any of that again. Also... So we're gonna go... You may recognize this as the room that I never really go through. Hey there, Appa! Welcome. This is the worst Super Metroid rando seed that I've had ever, probably. I guess. It's... mean. So, Monitor Room, I think I should be able to get this. Yeah, no, because I have Grapple Beam. Whoops. No, I was like, what? I'm so used to coming in this from another angle. So, you may notice that I don't have Gravity Suit. I've already killed Ridley. So we went into Lower Norfair without the Gravity Suit. And it's not SMC3, so I couldn't take the side path from Misery Mire. This seed has taken an especially long time because it required, logically, a trick that I didn't know was possible. But then it was found out, like, oh no, that's in logic. I'm like, oh, sure, I guess I can try that. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, I finished Vitality. It was very good. So that's not the Gravity Suit. I mean... The sad thing is that now I can go back and get the Spring Ball. Yes, but the sad irony is that we can't actually use it down in this one place where we definitely need it the most. So, again, what's really funny is that then puts into logic the Spring Ball in Lower Norfair from the Gold Chorizo room. But the unfortunate part of that... So it would make this much more convenient. We're going to save state because I don't feel like doing any of that shit again. Would make this a lot easier, but the downside is that take a while to get to it. So now is going to be a lot of... Well, you know, no, so you can do this without Grapple Beam. That Well, I ruined it. So we're gonna continue doing this without grapple beam. But, oh my god. Oh, shit. God damn it. Ah! So you can juggle with that crab, but it'll probably be... Oh, right, I forgot he's way the hell up there. It'll probably be a lot easier. Okay. We're gonna go back here. It's gonna be a lot easier to do with the balloon pond people. Boing. Instead, I will actually pick the grapple beam. Hello? Water physics is weird. Alright, so we're good here. We're gonna wait for the crab to come back up. Eventually. And then we're gonna use them up here. You know, I suppose I can get to the grapple beam spot. Because I think I may have moved the crab off camera. This is fine. Alright. This is actually fine. It's the worst water temple ever. So you can't actually do this the whole way up, but I'm not... Well, I guess we're doing it this way. Fuck it. Really? Here, let's do it with the crab, because... Yeah, actually, first thing I'm going to do is definitely weaken it without plasma, so I don't inadvertently kill it. God, the seed is great. It's a good seed for people wanting to get into a Link to the Past randomizer. It's beginner settings. So we're going to use them as a jump point halfway up this thing. So basically I just angle it that. Or, I hate everything. Yeah, Koi would love to see. Oh, really? I thought that would be high enough. By the way. Light bondage, yeah. Or politically discussing light bondage with a religious figure. I had to work in religion somehow. That actually changed the context greatly. Okay. Hey, look, we're in go mode. It's a good thing I decided. Oh, speaking of fanfare victory, actually, I meant to mention this on Discord. Exclamation point Discord, but, oh, yeah, Margachin. With the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I just got into Go mode in what is definitely the worst Super Metroid rando I have ever run. I forgot to run a timer, but we're at like hour 4. It's been so dumb. It required tricks that I didn't think were... Sure. Tricks that I didn't think were possible, let alone required from logic. Oh, really? I thought I started this at like exactly 1 o'clock. Either way. Oh, but I was gonna say before, no, so I finished. I thought this was gonna take a very short amount of time. I had been playing a mod, but I finished it, and then I was like, I have this backup one. Which I thought was gonna take like, I don't know, an hour. You know, like 2 hours ago. But hey, on the plus side, nailed it. Hey. I'm being defeated by the... Oh my god. There we go. Well, that went embarrassingly bad. Yeah, I think it was around 1 o'clock, my time. Oh, what the hell? I don't need any other items. Why am I picking up items? Oh, wait, so going back to what I was saying before, so Final Fantasy VIII, I realized that the Extreme carries elements of musical themes from every Final Fantasy prior, or most Final Fantasies prior, which I think is in relation to the whole time compression thing. Because there's like the intro track that plays in like all the other Final Fantasy battle themes, up until 7, and then also in 9, which is not present in 7 or 8. But yeah, there's musical themes and allusions in the Extreme to prior Final Fantasies. Oh, you made it just in time to not see the beginning of this stupid head of a seed. Oh, is it? Kind of stopped paying attention. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I'm cool. I don't need to break these things. Unless I want a short charge. Nailed it. Yes, the top left one is pre-broken. Anyone want to place a bet as to what item is going to be past Dragon? I'm going to say it's yet another Super Missile Pack. Actually, at this point, it seems likely to be a Power Bomb. Yeah, I'm thinking Power Bombs too. Or door number 3. Or that. I really didn't feel like jumping up the normal way. Wait, did it? Oh, they're all broken. We just say yes. This is an Axiom Verge. You can't trick me. Axiom can't crawl either. Oh, yeah. Here, we're going to take this way to the Dark Shopping Mall in Dark World. Like, the only item that I'm missing is, a spring ball, but we already know what it is, and God knows I'm not going to go back for it. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Hey, look! I did a horizontal shine spark. Nailed it. Yes, mistakes were made. We do in fact have a motto here. And it's that. Wait a minute, no, these are crumble blocks. I can't get back this way. Oh no, I can go back this way. Can I do a fucking super thank you? Also, it does put me at a nice amount of health. So I'm gonna go a route that I've never gone ever, except for when we played Super Metroid Rotation. I never get to go this route because it's very rare that I kill a Dragon and I'm not in go mode and it's not the last boss. So this saves a whole lot of time because this just dumps us out right at Samus's ship. So as most of us know, we are about to go finish up the game, at which point I go kill Mother Brain, and then we have animals. Do we save or kill them? The first person to declare it is how we're going to do this. Save or kill? Save! Alright, we're saving the animals then. In my headcanon, saving or killing the animals sets you off into two divergent timelines. Tease the animals? That's also viable. But Rashkar already called it. I know. I always save the animals. So here's my idea. So we all know Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion is 22. Is well accepted as being a pretty good game. It's a bit linear for Metroid, but they did a good job. It's a fun game anyway. And we all know that Metroid Other M is an awful piece of shit. And fails as a game, let alone a Metroid game. My opinions. However, you may notice that the stories in Metroid Other M and Metroid Fusion are pretty much identical, with minor differences, like the Galactic Federation dupes Samus into coming into a ship and they're making biological experiments, and oops, I guess the Federation is evil. So, the main difference is that in Metroid Fusion, Samus is saved because the Edakuns and Dracora are on her ship and pilot it, and you encounter them on the way in. So that's the timeline where they exist. So if you save the animals, you're on the timeline where Metroid Fusion is canon. If you kill the animals, they do not exist at all in Other M, which means you're in the timeline where they're dead. So if you save the animals, Metroid Fusion is canon and real. If you kill the animals, Other M. Also, I probably should have paid attention to what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, and I mean, one could argue counter to that. Well, SR388 also exists in the Fusion time. I mean, obviously it's exploded. Well, SR388 is yet to exist because this is before... Well, no, wait. No, Other M exists right after Super Metroid because it, the baby. The baby. And in... No, currently SR388 is... So, timelines, Fusion Other M comes after Super Metroid, where we currently are. And Super Metroid comes right after Metroid 2, which is where you eradicate all of the Metroids from SR388. Oh, well, SR388 exists in both, because it's not exploded. It's just, you know, the Metroids done got killed. So I'm gonna do Baby Skip, because it's really easy, and I'm good at games. It's actually the farthest I've gotten that, huh? I mean, fucking Bluetooth. No, because in Fusion... because, yeah, they crashed the Biologic Space Labs ship into SR388 to burn up the SAX on impact. I didn't think it mentioned that it exploded the planet. Did not planet explode? Oh. Okay. I didn't... No, maybe so. I didn't think it did. It's been a while since I played Fusion, and every time that I do, it's, you know, on a subsequent playthrough, so I'm already good on the lore. So I'm really bad at doing the Zebetite skips. I think it's because I don't use the proper button setup. So I just don't. An exact... Oh, is it 70 super missiles? No, it's 60 super missiles from Other Brain. I have more super missiles than regular missiles. What the butt? Sure, to hit me, I don't give a shit. It's the ketchup and pepper beans. Oh no. Actually, that's one of the things I especially enjoyed about Samus Returns, although I think it's, for lack of a better term, I don't think it's a bad game, but I think it's inferior to AM2R as a remake of Metroid 2. I think they're both fine games. But one of the things I definitely enjoyed about Samus Returns is that there's stuff going on in the background in all yours. Like, it makes a really good use of the 3D for no other reason than world building and atmosphere. I just remembered that there were like these, like, plesiosaur kind of aliens in the background that I saw in multiple places. And I'm like, oh, that's teasing they're going to come into the foreground and be a boss at some point. No, they are only in the background. You don't even fight enemies that look like them. They are only there for dressing the world, and it's a great job. Like, I think AM2R is a better game. I mean, well, they both established the society that existed on SR388. I just would like to see another 2D Metroid game that isn't hot garbage. I mean, well, Metroid, Other M was tried to be 2D at times. I don't like Team Ninja. I think they make bad games. I've not played a Team Ninja game that I thought was, this is a great example of good game design. They're all like, I just hold one direction, mash a button, and win. Why is this hard mode? Such is my experience. So I never had an Xbox. Actually, I still never had an Xbox. My first roommate in college had an Xbox. He's like, you gotta play this Ninja Gaiden, it's so hard. And I'm like, really? I've beaten the whole game by just holding one direction and mashing one button. For some reason, that beats every boss. Right, yeah, no, I agree with that. Well, honestly, I think the only really bad Metroid game was Other M, and even then, it's just a shitty. It's just not a good game. It had an interesting development cycle. I'll give it that, which led to it being just not very well done. But no, I really like the Prime games. Admittedly, I kind of bored with Prime 3, and I never finished it. But in large part, it was kind of like I didn't really like the it wasn't one interconnected world. It was multiple different worlds. I mean, I might appreciate it more now that since then I've played, like, Demon Souls. And can really appreciate that even though it's not an interconnected world, each one is its own microcosm. But, I didn't like how it had a story that you had to see. Like, I really liked Prime 1. In large part because you can, if you got the original release, which I do, you can sequence break. It's great. I'm so disappointed that they patched it out of not only the player's choice, but then the Wii remake thing. Right, yeah, that's the thing, and I said that too. That although Fusion is not a great Metroid game, it's a good game in general. Like, I dislike... I like... Oh, right, we got it. I'm missing a step here. Well, that dude's dead. I guess this is teasing the animals. Right, you gotta blow up a wall. Yeah. No, I'm just teasing the animal. See, we've at least saved 2 of them. It's good enough. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yay. The seed can never hurt us again. Up until the point where I run another seed and it somehow overwrites all the badness. I don't see how it'd be possible, but it'll try. I can work with that cat beat, yeah. So this ran way too long. I usually finish like 2 hours ago. Oh, lordy. Oh, see, as a reminder, I will be streaming tomorrow unless they very last minute announce that some event is happening in Beat Mania tomorrow. Actually, I'm probably going to go to the arcade, to the round 1. Before the stream anyway. No, they got away in an escape pod.
They'll be fine. Probably.
Anyway, thank yous for the GGs. Zachariah Jebediah, Code and Data as well. Yeah, we got the alternate ending. It looks like this slows down for this part. Rashkavar coming in with GG2. Yeah, I'm like, I don't... There's nothing else that we could have wanted to know. An hour in Norfair. Good lord. What a terrible seed. But anyway, so, I will be back tomorrow. We're probably gonna finish Medieval. So the stream might run quickly, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then this weekend's gonna be weird. So next week I start my new schedule, which actually is literally just the same one, but inverted. So it'll be really weird. So I won't be streaming this weekend, and then I also won't be streaming on Monday and Tuesday, because that's now my new work day. So we'll stream tomorrow, and then it'll actually be the next stream day will be next Wednesday, due to the flippity-floppity of work scheduling. Yeah, well, no, in this case, I mean, the only item that we didn't get that I might have been interested in is the spring ball, but we saw it, but it was logically locked behind the... So actually, we could have gotten the spring ball. The irony being is that spring ball would have made Sleepless Meridia a lot easier. Your force? Wait a minute. I have a thing for this. Yeah. So that seed was awful. I was gonna cook up a pizza, but I'm like, it's kind of almost the time when I do Ring Fit Adventure. But anyway, so I will be back tomorrow with more Medieval, which will probably be the end. It might finish early, I don't know. Because I don't know how much left of Medieval we have. But either way, there'll be more of that tomorrow. Actually, if Medieval finishes... No. I was like, I could do more Final Fantasy IX. Well, either way, so tomorrow will be Medieval, and then next Wednesday we'll be getting back into Final Fantasy IX. It has been a bit, because I started Medieval for Halloween. And now it's past Halloween. We've got different spookiness going on right now. Ooh, politics. But anyway, that was all for tonight. Thank you for coming in and hanging out, watching me try to horizontal or continuous wall jump, and then be relieved to find out that we didn't need a horizontal wall jump. What's weird is that if I got a wrecked ship, there wouldn't have been anything to get. Oh no, I would have gotten the grapple beam, which would have then driven me to go to X-ray scope. So actually, if I had done the continuous wall jump, I actually would have been able to proceed normally. But anyway, that was all for tonight. Thank you for coming, hanging out, watching me do this. I'm going to toss a host over to Orator, because he's streaming. And there are not very many people doing that. Host Orator. So yeah, thank you all for the follows, the hosts, things such like this. I think we got some subs in there too. Could have sworn there was one. Yeah, no, Bunny had a sub at the beginning. But anyway, like I said, tomorrow will be more Medieval. Hopefully see you then. But yeah, till then.